Hi, Virgo. Welcome back. Just so if you're new here, if you don't know, I post on Saturdays normally. That's what I'm aiming for. But if I don't get to your zodiac sign on Saturday, then your reading will come out on Sunday. But I mean, I'm going to be working harder at trying to get them all done on the same day. But anyways, let's get into this, Virgo. Then we're going to see what is going on in your energy. This will be a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else. First card out is the Three of Cups. You have the King of Cups coming out. That's your energy, just so you know. And the Five of Blades. Okay, Virgo. Well, just so you know, you do have the King of Cups. So you might have water in your chart. I don't know if you've checked out what is in your chart, but you can look it up online. So you could have water in your chart. You don't have to, but it does tell me that you love something, or you are very much a giver, very much of a counselor type of person. You know, you 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 counsel people. You care about people. You have this level of emotional maturity that people like. You might even be very sensitive to things, especially things that, cause conflict in your life here. Okay. It looks like you really enjoy a good drink. Maybe you enjoy a good drink every once in a while, after work or something. It could also indicate like you enjoy socializing as well. You know, you enjoy getting out or going to parties and things like that. There's nothing wrong with that, right? I do feel like you're very compassionate, you're very caring, you're very understanding. So you might have a lot of people coming and asking you for advice, things like that. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Virgo. So you might have something like that going on. Oh, goodness. So I am hearing that you are going to this mental conflict, and it looks like you have way too much on your shoulders at this time, Virgo. Um, to the point where it's like you're having to hold back for a while because you need some clarity. Yeah, it looks like you need some clarity. Okay. This one's supposed to be here. Okay. Spirit, give us a clear okay. Sometimes there's a little bit more cards than I normally read, but that's okay. Okay, so this is what's going to be left, and I will get to this at the end. I need to verify some things here. Um, let's go ahead and get into this. It does look like you have your plate's full. You got a lot going on here, Virgo. Tell me more about the Five of Blades, Spirit. Eight of Swords in reverse. Oh, you're coming out of this energy. You're definitely coming out of that energy. And you're definitely moving on to something better, something that's going to give you more peace. So being in this hangman energy is something that's actually going to be really good for you. I do see here for some of you, you might be making new connections with people. You might also be changing your mind about something here, or changing your mind about a person. We have the Eight of Wands. So I do feel like you have cut somebody off. Okay. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. So you did change your mind and you cut this person off. You're getting some kind of clarity. So you hung back. You're not the kind of person who's going to make, or you're not going to react quickly. That's what I'm hearing. You're the kind of person, you're not going to react quickly until you get all the facts. That's why the hangman came out, because you're going to sit back and watch everything. You're not going to just judge somebody wrong or something like that. No, you're going to get all the information that you need. So whether you like somebody or not, I do feel like something's going on here with this 10. It looks like you had to end something. So you're changing your preference, or you're changing your mind about somebody. Maybe you had to go through a divorce, okay? Or this was or you just recently got married. It could be either or with this cup, the Three of Cups coming out. I mean, it could be either or. It could be like you're getting a divorce, you're getting out of a relationship, or you could be actually starting a relationship. Hmm. You might also belong to a crowd that's good for you too, with this card coming out, just so you know. So maybe you're hanging around with some people that know how to do things or that can help you in various parts of your life, you know. So you do have like support group of friends, which is very important. About the relationship, I do feel like very strongly that this is a divorce for one of you. So you might be stop talking to that person. It could be because you caught them in some kind of lies, deceit, gossip, or you heard them saying something they shouldn't have been saying. Okay? Talking smack, because we also have the 10 of coins coming out in reverse. So there might be some family problems here. Maybe you're having family problems with the in laws or your family. Okay? Something like that. But you have definitely halted and you're definitely holding back your energy here. Yeah, it's telling me you were married to this person. Okay, so definitely married for one of you. Definitely married. Virgo, for one of you, you might have like loved this person before. Maybe you've broken up with this person before. Because I feel like there's a lot of frustration here. And it's like you've made this maybe in the past you've left this person before and this person ended up causing like a lot of injury to you, either through slander, slandered your name, or they said some bad things about you. And you left that person, and then you came back, and then found out that that person was talking about you, and then you broke up with that person again. This could be just for one of you, okay? Hmm. I think this person is really making you think about your position in the world, your position in the family. I feel like this person is really testing you and really making you think about things. Yeah, like this person, they're just doing their stuff over and over again. So of course you're gonna start questioning things, thinking about everything, which is normal, I think, to go through that. I think this person really makes you question your morals, you know? I think this person, yeah, something was revealed to you. There was a secret here. This person was hiding a secret. And for one of you, you were married to this person and you didn't know. So something came to the light. So when you heard this person speaking about you, and it's like, what the heck? Y'all been together for so long. You have like this long history with this person. And it's like, what the heck? This person caused problems for you in the family. Possibly with their family, now that I'm looking at it. So they caused some kind of problems for you in the family. If you weren't married to this person, maybe you were common law married, because some states have common law marriage. Or maybe y'all were just together for so long that it was like a marriage. Maybe y'all both put your name down on some property or a house, or you know what I'm saying? Um so Virgo, I'm getting like it took a long time. There's something here where you possibly have taken a long time to rebuild or trying to correct the I want to say the damage that this person has done to you in this family. Okay? Yours or theirs, doesn't matter. But it looks like you've really tried your best to rebuild something here. There's definitely a lesson here for you to learn, okay, about this person. There's definitely something that's what I'm getting. Something that you needed to learn from that person. I do feel like you did go back to that person and you've given that person so many chances. I mean, wow, you just been giving that person one chance after another, and see, there it is again, the tower in reverse. So you've really tried with this person. You have tried so hard to like just fix the relationship, and it's been such a struggle and such a disappointment that this person could even do that to you. I do see the tower in reverse coming out twice for you in this reading. So it's kind of like you've had to keep building things up and they just kept building, tearing things down for you. It does look like you've had to make some necessary changes because of this person. You might have had to, okay, so now that I'm looking at that, maybe this person did not like it that you hung out with your friends. We do have the Seven of Cups in reverse. So I feel like this person created some kind of delusions or, well, illusions, right? But you could see right through the BS. That's what I'm hearing. You could see right through the BS. You could see what this person's doing. So you might love this person because you're coming out as the King of Cups. You might love them. You might love them, but boy, have they really tested you, you know? I feel like this person has even included you into arguments, fights with other people, putting you or pitting you against another person. Like trying to get y'all to fight with each other. Like telling you one thing and then going around and telling other people other things about you. So then y'all would fight against each other. Which I want you to know is a very narcissistic thing to do. I do feel like you're no longer in this energy with this person. Like you're no longer going to allow yourself to be tied to this person, the stress that this person creates. I think this person is somebody who just really enjoys chaos. Again, it is something that narcissists enjoy. They enjoy chaos. So it looks like they've tried to pit you against other people to get you to come in and try to defend them. But I'm hearing like you're not going to defend them anymore. You're learning your lesson. This person has a big mouth. This person loves to argue. They love to, be combative with other people. I'm hearing you're done. You're not going to do this anymore. You're freeing yourself from this person. At least this part. Like you're freeing yourself. Like you're not going to be involved in any more of their drama. That's what I'm hearing. No more drama for you. Mm. I think this person has caused you some kind of mental grief or mental problems because, they've been such a headache to you. And you are choosing, I feel like you just really want peace and quiet, and you just want somebody that could be a partner to you and be loving and caring. And I feel like the Page of Cups is you're looking for a new love. Yeah. I think this person has stressed you out so much that you just cannot be with them anymore. It's done. You just can't. You can't defend them anymore. They have a big mouth. I mean, what can you do? You pushed that person away. That's what you did. You pushed that person away. Tell me more, Spirit. And you're having a new beginning. So you've been through this whole crazy mess, Virgo. That's what I'm hearing. You've been through this craziness with this person, and you even put a ring on it, or vice versa, you let them put a ring on you, right? Whatever it was. And then just to end up in this crazy loop of craziness, and you kept trying to build things up and trying to correct things, and you just couldn't do it anymore. Now you're looking for a new love. You want somebody new. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get into that for you. I will go ahead and do that really quickly. So, Virgo's looking for a new love, somebody new. They're done with this nonsense. Tell us something about this new. What's going on? We have the Death in reverse coming out for you. I know if you are new to tarot, you see the Death card and you automatically think death, but not necessarily, okay? So let's keep going. Let's see because one card is not, it gives some information, but not a lot. So we need more. So yes, there is there is love out there for you. There is a bond that you have with somebody, or you could have with somebody else. Let's see what's going on here. You try to go out with somebody else. Okay, so maybe you've tried to go out with somebody else already. Oh, maybe. Okay, so this might be for one of you. You've already tried to date somebody else. You tried to move on with your life. You tried to meet a new person, and then you got hurt. You got hurt by that person, but you didn't know why you got hurt by that person. You had no clue why you got hurt. What happened? Oh, so something happened. Okay. Okay, so the reason why it didn't work out with this new person, if you dated somebody new and things didn't work out, guess what? It's because of the past person. That's why the death card was the first card out. It was because of that past person. You might not be aware, Virgo, that that past person is around you, but it looks like they did. They're the one that messed this new like they messed up the relationship there. Okay. So we do have the four of sticks coming out. You have love out there, okay? One thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to do something about this person back here. Okay? So this is an X. There's something you're going to have to do something. What should Virgo do, Spirit? You do have a happy home. You do have something new here. Okay, we do have weakness coming out. Tell me more. We have the strength in reverse coming out. The Eight of Blades. Yes, get out of that mental state. All right, we're going to find out more. The Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay, this is the thing, Virgo. If you continue going back to this person, you're going to have this person believing that they can treat you any way that they want. Okay? Um and that's the thing. That's what it looks like that's going on here. Like the more that you keep trying to fix things and you keep trying to work on this relationship, the more worse it's going to get because they feel like they could get away with anything. I'm just going to say it. They do. And this is why they messed up this new connection that you had. They totally destroyed it for you. Okay? I do feel like you do have somebody out there. Okay? You do have somebody out there. You do have the four sticks coming. So it's just really a matter of time, or not really a matter of time, but you really got to do something to get this person out of your life. Because if not, they're going to continuously come back around and continuously be messing you up. So I would highly suggest moving, or maybe renting a room from somebody. If you can't move, like rent a room that you can rent out from somebody, and this way nothing's in your name. You know, if they can't find you, they can't hassle you, they can't ruin, your new beginning. Okay? And that's what I'm getting. I am seeing you having some difficulty here finding freedom from that person. Okay? It seems like, you might keep going back to that person because you just feel like you can't get away from them. And I do feel like this person has a habit of taking from you. So this person is a taker. That's what I'm getting. This person is a taker. They're always with their hand out, and I feel like you're the four coins in reverse. I feel like this is your energy where you're the giver and they're the taker. You see? But they've given you a lot of headaches. That's the problem. Okay? Anyways, so I would highly suggest you stand up, okay? You have the Emperor card coming out at the bottom of the deck. So this is more of your energy. And I feel like this is the advice from Spirit, is that you're the person that needs to go ahead and make things happen. The Emperor, he's somebody that's not going to put up no BS, right? He's somebody that's not going to let that person come back and keep apologizing. No, the Emperor is the person that's going to balance. If you see here, he's balancing the world right there. He's more balanced, right? He's learned his lessons. He's gone through challenges. He's gone through financial, relationship problems. He's been through it all. But the point is that he bosses up. He does what's necessary. So, in order to get yourself away from this person's going to give you ulcers. I'm just going to say it. It looks like this person's going to give you ulcers if you're not careful. Okay? Or if you're prone to getting ulcers, this person is going to make it worse. So, this is more of you taking your power back and standing your ground, and setting boundaries with that person and not caving in. I think you've caved in many times with this person, because there are several cards that keep saying that, and keep saying that you keep trying to fix things that they do. They're never going to change. They're never going to learn. Okay? So, yeah, that's your reading. If this is not your reading, guys, remember this is a general reading, so it may not be for everybody, okay? But this is definitely for somebody, and it has to be one of you because I'm picking up on it. Remember the pain and suffering that you've gone through. You need to write down what happened, and this way, when you move on with your life and you meet somebody new again, then you'll know something's going on and you'll know why. And then you can correct it, fix it, or do what you got to do before it goes that far, before you that person walks away, okay? Anyways, Virgo, thank you for joining me. Don't forget, come back on Saturday. I should have readings up. I'm going to work harder at getting them all done on Saturday. I know today's Sunday, but anyways, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. It really does help the channel grow. Comment, even if it's just an emoji or a heart emoji or whatever it is. It does help the channel grow. Y'all take care, Virgo. I hope you get things settled here because it looks like this person has just caused you so much headache. Anyways, y'all take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye, guys. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Okay, so this person could be a Scorpio. Could be an Aries. I saw an Aries back there. I saw a Leo. Or they might have it in their chart, okay? Let's see. Could be a Taurus. Let me see what else. Maybe a Pisces. Could be another Virgo that you were dealing with. It could be a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius is coming out. Let me see. I saw Virgo. Okay. You might also have Aries in your chart as well. That might be why Aries is coming out. So anyways, that's your reading, Virgo. Thank you. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.